My granddad worked the dirt till the road came through and cut it in two. My backyard's getting cut in two. They're hoping it'll bring some new folks through. I once met a traveling Texas band. They drove Route 50 to the one-night stand. They said, "Your hills are so pretty, they're awesome and grand." Said it must be great to be a Wood County man. But when I was young and still in school, my hometown was far from coal, and everything I thought I had to understand could not be taught by a Wood County man. So I moved out west and started living a lot, thinking fast to get through all my new thoughts. The music was loud and the women all fast, and I was only happy while thinking about my past. Yeah, it took a lot of trouble in a faraway land to make me want to be a Wood County man. The city makes a man age so fast. Seems like the doctor just slapped my ass. A slap and a blink and you're old and gray. I wonder how the hell time slips that way. But when I was young and still in school, my hometown was far from coal. It took a lot of trouble in a faraway land to make me want to be a Wood County man. It took a lot of trouble in a faraway land to make me want to be a Wood County man. To make me want to die a Wood County man. So if you can find a way to save this land and put it into some honest hands, hand it on down to my newborn son. He can grow up to be a Wood County man. Well, hello, everybody. Hello, Laura. Thank you so much. And hello to Smokestack Betty. I watched a little bit of you tonight, Smokestack Betty. You were sounding good. Rena, hello. Great to see you here, too. And Wayne Riley over there in Marietta. Thanks for the report on volume and clarity. Act 2-3. Over on Twitch and some other folks. Richard Anderson, hey, yes, he was a Wood County man there for a while, weren't you? Yes, good to see you. Thanks for sharing. Hello, George, over on TikTok as well. Hey, Doug. Say hey to Doug. So it's about 2 till, and the show starts. Well, the show already feels like it started, doesn't it? But officially, it starts at 8 o'clock. Thanks for sharing this with your friends. We're on TikTok this evening. Hello, everybody on TikTok. Good to see you here. And we're also on Twitch, YouTube, and 2 different Facebook channels. Hello to everyone. Thank you for sharing the show, and tell me where you're watching from. I'd love to hear where all you watch from. And I hope you can hear my voice okay. Can you hear me okay? I had a couple people tell me that when I'm talking, my volume's a little low. So maybe I'll belly up to the mic a little bit. Be right with you. So this is show number 2 today. I was in Athens, Ohio at Ohio University today, and hey Sam, I'm over on TikTok. Hello, Brother Max. Wow. Well, it's good to see you. Good to see you all. Brother Max, I got a happy birthday song. It was my brother's birthday a couple days ago. Tell Max happy birthday. Brother Max had a birthday on the 13th. Anyway, I was at OU today playing a show at Baker Center there, thanks to Bruce Dalzell. Everybody was masked, and a really safe situation there on campus, it looks like, and that's a good thing. I opened with this for the students. And it goes like this. This song was my wife's idea. I'll have to credit her. Songwriting credit to Lisa. My name is Joseph, and my friends all call me Joe. But you believers, you may know me as the daddy of your Lord, but not the father of his flesh or the father of his soul. 'Cause when it comes to those, our Holy Father claims them as his own. I've had a humble life since the day Jacob begat me, and forever I've been told that Abraham begat our family tree. And it grew out many branches, 14 generations times 3. Then it was up to me to start another branch. I'm sure you see. So I hooked up with Mary, and we wed right away. I never laid a hand on her, I swear. I never laid a hand on her, I swear. So what's a man to do as he has a wife with child? And he knows all that I knew, and all I know that you all know now too. So we decided to run away instead of hang our heads in shame. But an angel said to stay and rejoice in this newborn king and embrace his name. So now when I pray to God, I pray to my baby son, I say, please, baby Jesus, give me strength to believe what that angel told me in my sleep, and I'll do the very best I can. But I'm just a mortal man, you see. And at times I wake up late, haunted by this doubt I keep about your dear mother, for she's mortal too. I never laid a hand on her, I swear. I never laid a hand on her, I swear. I never laid a hand on her, I swear. Hey, Big Daddy Burge is here from Parkersburg. It was also my nephew Max's birthday. My nephew Max and my brother Max both share the same birthday. And this is a good time to do a song for them. How's that? Let's see. What key is this in? Let's put it here. We like to do it in the key of F. So maybe you saw me do this song. I did it on yesterday, I believe it was. It's called Happy Birthday Boy, but I was literally writing this song while my sister-in-law, Susan, was in labor. And Max 3 was actually born while I was writing this. I remember being down in the basement of our house there on Burke Street, Parkersburg, and North End, and we had a washer and dryer down there. And I had the lyrics kind of spread out on the washer and dryer. I was standing there, and my brother Max was calling, and anytime now, you know, he was all excited. And so it's kind of cool. Also, I was, I don't know, a couple years later, I was at the Purple Fiddle in Thomas, West Virginia, and John Bright and Kate, you know, that owned the Purple Fiddle there. I remember pulling up to the beautiful, they're in Thomas, West Virginia, the beautiful venue there. I love playing there. And Kate was on this kind of outside balcony type porch, I guess you would call it. Anyway, overlooking the main street there. And I was like getting out of the car, and she's up there, and I said, Kate, how's it going? And she was pregnant, and she said, I'm in labor. So I did this song that night, and for years and years I went back, you know, Kate would request this song. Anyway, this goes out to everybody out there that's been born, but especially the Maxes. Happy Birthday Boy. If you're looking for it on an album, it came out in 2003 on New Year. The album's called New Year. Happy birthday, birthday boy, it seems like such a long time since we heard of you, bringing thoughts of joy. A family filled with one big smile, thinking thoughts of you. reaching up for mommy's arms, from head to toe in blue. You've got a face like daddy's, and a part of mommy's. A soul so sweet, so sweet. So happy birthday, birthday boy, wish we could be with you. I heard you crying on the phone, so now I'm sure it's true. The flashbulb's flashing in your face, for now we'll have to do. Early morning time, I'll jump online and smile along with you. Got a face like daddy's, and a heart of mommy's. A soul so sweet, so sweet. So happy birthday, birthday boy, one day, oh, today. Happy birthday. I've got a song. Hello over there on Twitch. Twitch. Oh, Twitch is over here, that's right. Hello everybody on YouTube and Facebook. Appreciate you, and on TikTok. We're everywhere. So here's a song. This will be I'll be releasing this song soon as a single, and on this night it goes like this. Never will we see our old home place. Time passed, it had its way. The place where we were raised was razed to the ground. Time passed, it had its day. I once stood stage right and looked you in the eye. Time passed, it had its way. I would sing my song with that smile on your face. Time had its day. Saw my finger, saw my thumb, saw my pain, you did not run. Time passed, it had its way. Saw the way you loved me, even in my baddest way. Hey, time passed, it had its day. Loved ones come, loved ones must go. Time passed, they had their way. The minutes added up, took them all away, you know. Time passed, they had their day. So what do we do now with this time we're living in? Time passed, it has a way. Laugh and love the now, it'll slip away, and how? Time passed, time passed, time passed, it had its day. True story. Did I thank you for the tips? Hey, here's the thing. I did this in Athens today, and it worked. It worked well. I told the students there if they wanted to go to toddburge.com and tip me, they could send me a tip there very easily. It's right at the top there. And basically get a shirt or a CD. So the t-shirts sell for $20, and the CDs normally sell for $15. If you want to pay something different than that, you're welcome to. I've got about every size t-shirt. I've got t-shirts in small, medium, large, extra large, double extra large, triple extra large, and quadruple extra large. You think I'm joking? I'm not. And can you see the shirts behind me? There, you can see it on my suitcase there, the shirt, and that's the artwork of my daughters. My daughter Sophia made the artwork for the t-shirt. So yeah, if you want to go, like I said, normally $20 for the shirts, $15 for the CD. If you tip me and say, I want a shirt, and give me the size, I'll mail that to you. I'll just do it. I'll do it. How's that? Go for it. Go for it while supplies last. I couldn't imagine right now not having your size. The album's called Live in Parkersburg. Some people confuse it and they think it's Live in Parkersburg because I live there. But it's actually Live in Parkersburg. And here's a song off that album. 35 years we were married, me and he, but he never seemed to need to add to our family tree. We traveled all around like two wide-eyed hippies, but I had to let go of always feeling so retro and say, grow up, sprout out of the ground, let your colors shine like the springtime as the sun beams down on my weathered brow. All you got to do for now is grow up. Is it wrong for a woman to need a better life with a man who puts at bay his way so childlike? He should bring home the bacon instead of acting like a swine. Put away the pop, have a little sip of wine, and grow up, sprout out of the ground. Let your colors shine like the springtime as the sun beams down on my weathered brow. All you got to do for now is grow up, grow up. Now I'm handy with my shovel, I'm handy with my spade, and when he wasn't looking, I was handy with my blade. Now he's in my garden, pushing up my daisy, and some may say I'm crazy, but now my love must do as I say, as I say. Grow up, sprout out of the ground, let your colors shine like the springtime as the sun beams down on my weathered brow. All you got to do for now is grow. Come on, baby, have a drink of water. Let me turn your dirt. Oh, thank you very much. Well, Keith was wanting to hear. I'll do a couple 63 Eyes songs now for Keith. How's that? Why not? Hey, Michael, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Oh, by the way, my tip jar is right here. And see, Todd's tip jar. If you can reach in there, that's how I'm getting by. That's how I'm getting through COVID. Not a lot of gig happenings out there for this folk singer. Anyway, if you can't reach that, you can just go to toddburge.com or one of the links below this video. PayPal or Venmo or whatever. Is it called Venmo? Is that it? Am I saying that right? Anyway, Thank you so much. Have you ever been all alone and felt a sudden pull into darkness? Your head seems to empty out and you can't claim the slightest little sharpness. You are not alone, never alone. You are not alone, never alone. Are the things you gotta have and people you wanna jab and guilt you just can't take. These streams are in your dreams, they flow through you like troubled waters you can navigate. You are never alone. You are not alone, never alone. There are characters in your scene that's seeing the same things, they're losing the same things, tying the same news, wanting to let loose. You're not alone, never alone, never alone. Never Alone, that's a 63 Eyes song for you. Here's another one. Puberty popped when God said go. Brian told me so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The sun came up every single day. That's the teenage way. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. And the teenage girls run around in Brian's head. He could see them all laughing naked in his bed. If he could touch just one, he never let her go. Squeeze her, please her, let her know about love. Let her know about love. Thirties long gone, cause God said go. Brian's wife let him go. Oh, oh. The sun came up every other day, but the drinking left the light way in the shade. Hey, 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 hey. He learned new tricks like a late last call beg. He learned the first name of every single barmaid. If he could touch just one, he never let her go. He'd squeeze her, please her, let her know about love. Let her know about love. 40's long gone, cause God said go. Brian's second wife, she got a bit too old. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The sun went down every single day. Nothing at all like the teenage way. But hey, 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 hey. Teenage girls still swim around in Brian's head. He could see him all laughing naked in his bed. If he could touch just one, he never let her go. He'd squeeze her and please her and let her know about love. Let her know about love. That's the teenage way, the teenage way. That's from, what is that from? That's from 1996's 63 Eyes album. It's only available on Bandcamp. If you're looking for that, look on Bandcamp. It's got a kid on a tractor from 1996. Thank you so much for the tips. I really appreciate it. Let's see, what now? Are you with me? Are you with me, guys? Let's see here. a mess, every day was a test, and I'd fail like a fool who just daydream in school. And now that I'm old, I look back on my past, just me and my dad making the best with what we had. Our two legs in one sack, we seemed to sync up like that, but we'd always fall flat on our faces. Then we'd go back to the races. In a three-legged race, the winner takes all, but the losers are left with a sack made of burlap. There's no time to nap, so condition yourself, and if you win, you can fight as to which one of you gets the prize. But Dad and I, we were one close peas in a pod who'd gotten the nod from the god of good losers. Then we'd go back to the races. Yeah, that's right. Back to the races. Back to Dad is long gone, and with these two legs I'm on, I need to find me a way to go it alone in this race. I've gone from kicking the can to so close to the bucket that I look back on my life and I say, I know this place, huh? Yeah, I'll go back to the races. I go back to the races. Back to the races. Hey, thank you so much. Back to the races. So I was playing this. I thought I had something. I thought I'd really come up with something here. Here's a progression. That was my Popeye impersonation. I thought I'd come up with a cool progression here. Listen, here goes. Thought that's pretty cool. here's the chord. And then it occurred to me, on a dark desert highway, cold in my hand. Sound familiar? Off in the distance it is. Anyway, so I dropped that notion. Here we go. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for the next song. It's about that time of year. Hunting season. I worked with this guy. I used to work at Ready Pour Concrete, and it was called Ready Pour Concrete, and then eventually it was called Aero Industries. And anyway, my cousin had a concrete place, and when I was in high school, I worked there, and I worked with a lot of truck drivers, and they like to hunt. And this one particular trucker liked to call it dropping meat. He would say, when hunting season would start, he'd call me professor because I was going to college. I think at the time, yeah, it was in high school and college. I worked there in the summers in college, and he'd call me professor. Hey, professor, you going to go out this weekend and drop some meat? That's all you need to know. Deep in the valley, 80 miles from our home, sits a family cabin with 12 beds and a buck stove. There's a deer head on the wall beside the bear, beside the elk. They didn't see it coming, didn't know to ask for help. The freezer in the cellar holds frozen calls of the wild. Thaw it, cook it, it'll energize us all. Pap and Uncle, the cousins and me are locked and loaded to the T. The whole 9 yards is begging to be popped off in the trees. Oh, rise and shine, rise and shine. It's killing time. Da, da, da. Sing along with me. Da 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 ba ba boom ba dum boom down. Dum bum ba rum bum 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 dum bum 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 bum. Thank you there, Betty. Now when you look them in the eye, you'll see the love of this green earth and the reflection of the you that you once were back at birth. So I sit here in Pap's tree stand, making things a bit more fair. Frozen toes, runny nose, makes me wish I was back there. Back at work. There it is. Bitching about my boss, having a laugh at his expense, while wishing I was in some tree, dreaming about dropping meat, dropping meat. That's a true story right there. Well, I don't normally play a. Thank you so much, Betty. Thank you so very much. I don't normally play a show at noon. I live about 40 minutes away from the beautiful campus of Ohio University in Athens, Ohio. I played there today, and it really loosened me up. On Wednesdays, I should play gigs on Wednesdays every Wednesday, because it makes me feel well rehearsed in the evening. Do one or two more here for you. Thanks so much for the tips, really. There at toddburge.com, it's easy to find the tip jar. But once again, if you'd like the T-shirts here that my daughter did the design for, the Live in Parkersburg T-shirts. There's a little star on Parkersburg. She created this album cover. The albums are $15, and the T-shirts are $20. But if you want to pay something different than that, I'll accept that. And just go to my tip jar and tell me what size shirt you would like. They're all black. But I literally have, right now, I have every size. Small, medium, large, extra large, double extra large, triple extra large, and quadruple extra large. No joke. I have all those sizes in that wonderful shirt that my daughter created for you. Here's another song off of Live in Parkersburg. It also happens to be, the studio version happens to be on this album here, Your Reflection Will Kill You. Have I told you this? If you pick up this album, there's 2 albums in here. It folds out. There's John and Ryan. Don Dixon produced it. You may know his work. Don Dixon produced Larry McMurtry and he's worked with Joan Baez, and this band that you may know called REM produced them. Ryan Kennedy of the Mountain Stage Band's on this album, and John Ingram as well. And just a fantastic job on Your Reflection Will Kill You. I still love the record. It was in 2018 it came out. But if you get it, you wonder why this young dude here, this is me from 1989 or so. This is my, even though the album's called 86. I know that picture was taken maybe a couple years later by Perry Kirk. But how do I get this? How do I get this out of here? I've got my hands backwards. Oh, there we go. Here. This is my first rock and roll album that happens to be a bonus album in there. If you buy Your Reflection Will Kill You, it doesn't cost any more to buy it, but it has a bonus album of my very first rock and roll album that I put out in 1980. No, I didn't put it out in 1986. It's a long story, and you can read about it online. But it got lost in a record industry quagmire, and 3 decades later, I was able to get it back and release it for you. Anyway, that was quite a bit of talking. If you'd like that album, you can tip me at toddburge.com and say, send me Your Reflection Will Kill You. Or, or you can go for this. Live in Parkersburg. This next song is on both of those. I told my kids the story of my family history. Now I'll never get back what they once thought of me. Up to now it's all been made up make-believe that I've told so many times. I've started to believe it too. Don't water my whiskey down. Freedom is a hoax. It rode here on a boat like a huddled up mass that screwed up the winning pass in a championship game where no one knows your name. But aren't we all to blame as we all called the play? Don't water my whiskey down. Now if a whiskey was a river and I was a duck, I'd sink down to the bottom, I would never come back up. I'd swim with the fishes, way too wasted to speak. I'd tell them all my secrets, let my soul spring a leak. Don't water my whiskey down. Way up in our hills where I come from, there's a fire in the water. It'll keep you feeling dumb. It'll stop all the thinking, keep you feeling sick, keep you in a stink where you'll never think straight in again. So don't water my whiskey down. Get down. I need something stiff, so give me something strong. Fill it to the brim, I need to feel it going down. Burning in my belly, I'm burning in my head, I'm burning up the ghost of a yesterday that is dead. Don't water my whiskey down. Wow, 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 wow. My whiskey down. Hear me? Let me leave you with one. Gonna do one more for you. Thanks again for all the tips and thanks for hanging in there with me. Who knows when this all ends? Hopefully soon. I hope you're staying safe out there and doing the right thing. Doing the right thing. You know what it is. You know what it is. Thanks, Rena. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm taking pictures of you behind your back. I once was told that doing that would make things last longer. I long for this to last longer. 50 years have come and they have passed, but AARP ain't stopping me from wanting to be with you longer. I long for this to last longer. Anchors away, can't keep this thing at bay. Can't keep the beast in me away. Hey, hey. I'm stuck inside my mind and I'm out of my head. After years of this, I'll admit this gift has gotten stronger. I long for this to last longer. I long for this to last longer. Anchors away, can't keep this thing at bay. Can't keep the beast in me away. Anchors away, can't keep this thing at bay. Can't keep the beast in me away. Hey, hey. Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate it. Here. Thanks, Brother Max and Big Daddy Max, and happy birthday once again to Max 3 and Max 2, and if you had a birthday, happy birthday to you. I hope everybody's being safe out there and in this strange world we live in. And to check out shows coming up, for now. I have shows online. I'll be here next Wednesday. I'm going to talk about my friend Kenny Malone next week, who passed away about a week and a half ago, I believe it was. Kenny Malone was a friend of mine I played some shows with. I'm gonna share some performances that Kenny and I did on stage in Nashville, on Music City Roots there in Nashville. Got some videos where Kenny played with me there, and we did a couple duo shows together, and we recorded 2 full-length albums. He was the drummer. You would know his music. Kenny played on I think his first session in Nashville, I believe, was Drift Away. Give me the beat, boys, and leave my soul and get rock. You know that song, Drift Away. And I think that's a song everybody pretty much knows. But he also played on a lot of Don Williams songs. He played on Tulsa Time by Don Williams. He played on just hundreds and hundreds, thousands of recordings. He was kind of the go-to guy in Nashville for years and years, and was known as a drummer. He used his hands on a drum kit, on a regular drum kit. He used his hands a lot. He had a real unique sound. I fell in love with his sound on Tim O'Brien's records, and when Tim started producing me, I got to know Kenny Malone, and he was really just fantastic. Oh, he played on Jolene. I heard that the other day. Jolene by Dolly Parton. Anyway, all that aside, he played on some of my stuff and became a friend of mine. And I'm going to share some memories that I have of Kenny Malone next Wednesday. I'll play some songs and show you some live videos. So that's next week. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern Time here on the YouTube and Facebook and TikTok. Hi, TikTok folks. Twitch. Did I leave anybody out? I don't think so. All right. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks for the tips and all the love and sharing and all that. I really appreciate you guys. All right. Love you. Bye.